Good morning, Kyle Jacobson, Operations Section Chief from the Crooks Fire. The fire is currently 9,014 acres at 23% contained. As usual, we'll walk through the map. Starting here in Division Kilo, everything continues to hold within its current footprint, not having any issues or concerns on this north end of the fire. As we continue around through Mount Davis, same, we are just staying within its current footprint. Resources continue to patrol and mop up where necessary. As we move down towards Moscow Peak, everything's looking really good. No fire growth, just continuing to mop up and secure all the way through Yankee Doodle, all the way down to Senator Highway. Fires remaining within its current footprint. As we move down through Ash Creek Ridge, we do have one area of heat. They were able to get fixed wing retardant in there yesterday. We're going to have a couple of hotshot crews in there today, continuing with direct line construction to isolate this area of heat. As we continue moving south, everything has been lined. It's maintaining its current perimeter all the way down to the southeast corner here. We did have a small spot fire, less than 5 acres, yesterday afternoon. We were able to get resources in there and hold that up at 5 acres and haven't seen any additional growth in there. As we move to the south, the fire has pushed up into itself a little bit, cleaning out some bowls and some pockets of timber, but no real fire progression to the south. That pattern continues as we move to the southwest. We haven't really been seeing a whole lot of fire growth on the southwest. It's just continuing to burn isolated pockets of timber, and we're really seeing a reduction in the heat that we do have on the southeast piece all the way up through Johnson Flat. Most of the heat that we're seeing is up in Division Alpha. It's continuing to back down through the timber stringers. As it hits more of that brush component, we're seeing a lot less spread. For the folks that are down to the southwest of this fire, you probably are seeing this activity. It is up high on the ridge, but we aren't seeing a whole lot of fire growth, and resources are making really good progress as we continue to construct line around this. Yesterday and last night, we were really successful on the 52 Bravo road. Resources were bringing fire down the road, as well as doing some defensive firing around structures to protect all of the structures that we do have in the Lookout Mountain area. They've brought it down the 52 Bravo road to just above a mine that we have here, and so far everything's looking good. We did have a few spot fires that weren't from our firing operations. The fire itself had actually bumped the road, which is why we started firing this road off to try and halt any spread to the north or northeast. In addition to the work that we have going on here, we're also doing additional prep around Potato Patch on Senator Highway, looking at doing some additional work in the Spruce Ridge area, as well as Kendall Camp, and some additional work in the Wolf Creek area. That's all being done by our contingency group to make sure that if this fire does decide that it wants to make any type of movement to the north, that we have multiple lines in place prior to that fire happening to try and keep that fire contained to the southern area. So we're making good progress on the fire. Firefighters are working in very dry, very steep terrain, remote access, and they're making good progress every day as we continue to see a decrease in activity throughout the fire. Have a good day.